Hi YouTube. I just wanted to come and make a video about my actual hair. I'm actually natural. This press out is really old. It's probably about 2.5 weeks old, maybe even longer than that at this point. I haven't really kept up with it. It's been, honestly, if I didn't care about heat damage, I would have probably rewashed it and repressed it out. I've just been trying to make it last, and since today is like a relaxed day, I have just had it up in like a little bun thingy, and I came and brushed it down so I could show you guys. I will make a video of my hair journey with pictures. I wasn't into YouTube at that point, so I didn't make any videos of along the way of my hair growing back out. But I went natural, not on purpose. It just kind of happened, and then I realized that my hair was a lot thicker maybe 2 or 3 weeks after getting a relaxer. So then I decided I was gonna stop getting relaxers and just press my hair out when I wanted it to be straight, because it had more volume. It was way thicker. So I started doing that, and then eventually my natural hair is curly, so I started to notice the difference. Like, okay, the ends were like had a slight wave to it, and then the rest of my hair was curly, and I was having to scrunch the ends, you know, to make it kind of look better. So eventually I went even further. I got my hair cut completely. Like, my hair was probably down to here, but a good chunk of those ends, like I said, didn't match. So I decided to go really wild and crazy and I got a bob, and I cut my hair up to probably the back of my neck where my tattoo is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but probably the bottom of my tattoo is where I cut my hair up to in the back. And in the front, I think I cut it to like right here, like right below my chin. And ever since then, I've been growing it back out, which is why this looks like it looks. Eventually I am going to do another chop. I'm just too scared to go that short again, because to me, my hair only looks good when it was pressed out. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not even. The pieces that are the longest, which are the front pieces, because these were the 2 front pieces that were cut here, and they've grown this much. And this was last March that I cut it. So yeah, it's grown a lot since then. And my back pieces that were up to the back of my neck are now here. So this is the shortest part of my hair. It is now here. And this is the longest part. The longest part of my hair reaches to here. And I'm thinking that when this back part, when I get this back part to where this hair is now, that's when I probably will cut it off completely even. I'm just happy about it. Next week I'm gonna go and probably get my ends trimmed. It still won't be even, but they will be trimmed, so they will be nice. Like right now, I don't even think they look that bad. Like normally when you see, I go by light, you know, like this is pretty dark all the way up until, so they're not so bad. If my hair was even, it'd be a lot easier to tell like what's healthy and what's not healthy. But since they're not even, you know, I just want it to be healthy. Let me see. Hair regimen, 2 different regimens. When it's straight, I don't do much of anything to it, especially not for the first week or 2. After the second week, I probably start to put like a small amount of stuff around my edges to slick it down. When it rains, like you go through all those things, especially like having freshly pressed out hair and it rains, and that's not good. You probably have to repress on top. I mean, not obviously not as detailed as the first time you flatten the hair, but yeah. When my hair is in its curly state, I use some of everything. I use anything I can get my hands on because it is really big. It's really huge after it dries. I like to retain my curl pattern, but sometimes if it is, depending on how it dries, it could look nappy or tangled, especially if I don't detangle it and really use products. Other times it could look really good and the curl pattern will stay. The most I've had the curl pattern last is maybe 6 to 8 hours, depending on the product that I use. The products that I've gotten the most results out of combined are the Shea Butter products from Target. I got them from Target. I think they're like $9.99, and I use like all of those. Not the shampoo and the conditioner, but the actual leave-in products that you can put in your hair and just leave them in there. I use them combined together, and not anything to do with volume I don't really use. I don't feel like I need the volume. My hair is normally bigger than this. For me, the longer I wear it pressed out, the flatter it gets. It does not get bigger. It does the opposite, because it's like if I wrap my hair every single night, it's going to train to try to be flat to my head. So you can only imagine how full it was when I first pressed it out. It was a lot bigger than this. So after 2.5 weeks to 2.5 to 3 weeks of wrapping it and trying to lay it down, this is what it looks like. So yeah, I mean, I'll try to make more videos and like put them in there, showing me putting it in and then showing the results of what it actually comes out to be. I think I don't do videos as often simply just because this is in my computer room. So I'd have to, you know, maneuver some things and work it out, but I'll try. So yeah, this is what I'm working with. My hair journey after exactly, I've been natural ever since December 2011, and I have been growing it out after my big chop since March 2012, I want to say 2012. Was that last year? I might be saying that wrong. Hold on. No, I've been natural since December 2010. My bad. I've been natural since December 2010, and I did my big chop March 2011. Right, March 2011. Went to school. No, still wrong. Still March 2012. I think. I'll figure it out. I'll have to think about it. But yeah. Bye.